Bonjour guys, welcome to a brand new video tonight on the channel. And guys, for today we will talk about the FIFA 20 Black Friday market crash.
Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Recently over on our Twitter, Instagram, we have been receiving a lot of messages from you guys asking us, what is Black Friday? When do I need to sell my team? And when do I need to buy back my team? So bros, today we're gonna clear things up for you. So if you enjoy today's video, leave a like and make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel to not miss out some more FIFA 20 content. So bros, really important thing that right now you need to say to yourself is that no need to panic. Alright guys, Black Friday is in 3 weeks. There's no need to panic. It's gonna be Friday the 29th of November. Exactly, brothers. And Black Friday is a FIFA promotion where there's a lot of packs. For example, the 100k packs, the 125k packs, and those packs are only limited for a short period. That means for like a short period, for only the weekend, people will spam packs. That means all the players will go down in prices, even though right now they went down a lot. In today's video, brothers, we're gonna show you and we're gonna tell you, we're gonna give us we're gonna give you our tips, to help you to make a lot of coins during Black Friday. Simply for the fact that if you guys are ready, you guys can make a lot of coins and you guys can play with good players. So what you need to do first of all is to go into Black Friday with the most amount of coins possible. Right now, after watching this video, what with Liam we can advise you is to sell all the players that you're not playing with at the moment. Simply for the fact, bros, someone like Sergio Roberto right now on the market is going for 2.2k. We're gonna take another example, especially with the non-rares. As you can see, boys, someone like Marcano, someone like Valklik, 1.6k, Romero, 1.2k, because those players, those non-rares during Black Friday, well, they will only be discard value. So right now, I would like to strongly advise you to check your club, to make some easy coins. Check your club, sell all the players that have a little bit of value. For example, that guy, 800 coins, of course it's not a lot, but we're gonna take it 800 coins as well, because during Black Friday, like I said, those non-rare will be hella cheap. Therefore, that can be as well a great way for you boys to have a lot of coins just like us right now at the moment on the market. Yes, indeed, that's gonna be really important because people will just buy a lot of packs. There's gonna be lightning rounds left, right, and center every hours. So people will go into Black Friday into the mindset of like, okay, I need to open packs because that's gonna be the first time within the FIFA cycle in FIFA 20 that we will see 100k packs, 125k packs lining around, so people will just go crazy over them. So this is why most of the player prices will go down, because a lot of people will pack a lot of players. Next thing it will be around the SBCs. Alright guys, we're gonna see a lot of those flash SBC. We're gonna receive SBC every single hour, which means some player prices will go up because of SBC demand. We have seen, for example, with the player of the month Vardy, that as soon as the SBC is cheap, valuable, people will just go nuts over it and people will just buy the players and complete the SB. So if you guys have enough coins right now, I will strongly advise you can pick up some of those 82, 83, 84 rated players, because just like an example, Jamie Vardy player of the month, some of the 84s went extinct on 10k just because of that player of the month Vardy. So keep that in mind if you do have a little bit of coins over and if you want to do some investment. No risk investment. Make sure you guys pick up some 83, 84s, and that's just safe. Exactly, because that's why I told you, boys, with the first tip, make sure you just check your club, boys. When I sell all the players like that, you're gonna have the most coins possible to invest into those 83 rated, 84, 85 rated player. Because as well, during Black Friday, there's gonna be an SBC that everybody will spam it. It's the Team of the Week upgrade SBC, brothers. Let's just check the club right now. Because since the start of FIFA 20, we have packed at least 10 unshreddable inform cards that we of course we didn't discard for 0 coins, brothers. For example, someone like Jorginho, Oyarzabal, I think as well gonna have a loads of 82 and 81 rated inform. What I will strongly advise you guys is right now, if you see that, for example, an inform such as Alan Kardec is going for 10,000 coins, and if you have at least 100k, make sure to at least invest into 1 or 2, because whenever the Team of the Week upgrade will drop, this is exactly the type of Team of the Week card that can go from 10, 12k to at least 17, 18,000 coins. And this is why, brothers, we come back to the first tip of checking your club and selling some cards right now, because as well we're going to anticipate within the next few days the next FUT Champions Award, the next Division Rival rewards, I will strongly advise you boss to take the unshreddable reward, simply for the fact that right now you guys need to have as well a good stack of players as an unshreddable players, because whenever those flash SBC will drop, because those generally are good value, you're gonna get some mega packs. You might get a Rappler pack, which is a 50k pack, some 25k pack for only putting 5 or 6 gold players. So this is generally some good value for the player that you guys will submit into the SBC. Therefore, if you guys can have a lot of players who are unshreddable, that will help you big time.
Yes, especially because as well, guys, one thing that you gotta notice is that always the player prices will go up on Thursdays, alright? Thursdays and Fridays, simply because of weekend league demand. People literally sell off their team after FUT Champions and literally buy them back Thursday or Friday after the FUT Champions and Division Rival rewards. So guys, within the next couple of weeks as well, we will advise you to take the unshreddables. If you do really need coins, take the coins, and if you're feeling a bit lucky, take the tradable packs. But for us, and this is what we'll advise you, especially if you're running a Road to Glory boss, because we do a Road to Glory, we spend no FIFA points on the game, it will be to take the unshreddable rewards.
Yes.
Now, bros, really important as well for the icon swaps objective, if you guys do need some first owner player. Next tip for those of you guys that have a lot of coins, right now we're talking about millions of coins, will be to pick up all of those top tier meta players, someone like Neymar, someone like Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi, to pick them up after the FUT Champions, after this upcoming FUT Champions, which is gonna be Monday in 3 days. So it's gonna be Monday the 16th or the 17th of November, because that'll be the crash before the crash. Alright guys, that's gonna be important, because those top tier players, their price will be the highest actually during Black Friday, because people will buy packs with FIFA points. Therefore, they're gonna receive some coins from selling the players, and they will buy back the Mbappe, the Neymar, the Messi, which means all of those players will go up in price because people will buy back those players at the same time. So this is why we will strongly advise you guys to pick up all of those big elite players when people are panic selling all of their clubs and attempt to be liquid for Black Friday. Someone like Mbappe right now, if you guys can pick him up on Xbox for more or less 820-30,000 coins after FUT Champions, pick him up, because this card will go over 1 million coins on Xbox, and obviously boys, on PlayStation the price are a bit higher, but make sure you guys pick them up after FUT Champions. Like that, you guys can pick them up really at their lowest points.
Exactly, boys. And right now, what I did earlier, like I said, is that I took some time to sell some players that we show you at the start of the video. It literally took me like 25-30 minutes, and we made, I think, 80,000 coins just by selling some players that were in a club that we will never play with, because we don't look forward, boys. Right now, I think, in my opinion, there's going to be the League 1 player team that will drop within the next few hours, or at least next 2 days. But the Road to the Inferno are generally, right now, the SBC are generally overpriced. Therefore, I don't think a lot of people are complaining in. Therefore, we don't see a huge spike in price for the players that are required for the SBCs. Of course, we saw Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy was really interesting, was hella cheap. Therefore, like Liam said earlier, we saw that the 83 and 84 are going up in price.
Yes.
During Black Friday, like I said, the Team of the Week upgrade, everybody will want to do it. Especially if they do like last year, when they bring the best of Team of the Week back in packs.
Yes.
And you can potentially buy them. So this is why, brothers, we will mainly focus on investing into some 83 and 84 rated players whenever there's going to be a huge pack promotion within the next few days. My guess is that potentially this Saturday and this Friday, that'll be the great moment to potentially start investing into those 83 and 84s.
Yes, indeed. Now, bros, talking about the mid-tier player, bros, alright? I'm talking about the likes of Ousmane Dembele, Nelson Semedo. Those good players, but they're not the elite players. Those players will get crashed, alright, bros? The price of those players will just plummet down. So, our best tip will be for you guys to, if you're really looking to make coins, will be to sell them Friday, Thursday during the FUT Champions Weekend League demand. Alright, after people got their rewards, they will have more coins, they will buy back those players, sell them during that time. And after, bros, to be honest, try to pick them up again Monday, sell them again Thursday. But during Black Friday, those players will just be super cheap. That will be one of the lowest points during the year, and after it will do a little rebound, and after it will continue gradually to go down until Team of the Year, and during Team of the Year they will just crash big time.
Exactly, and the final tip that we can give you, William brothers, it will be to have the most amount of coins possible whenever you're going to Black Friday. Our aim is to have at least 800,000 coins whenever we're gonna go into Black Friday, the actual Black Friday market crash. Because we know that during Black Friday, we might want to complete some SBC, we might want to please ourselves with some Team of the Week upgrade. So it will be important for us to have some coins, a large amount of coins, and as well some decent players in the club that we're gonna play with. For example, someone like Mbappe, Neymar, we're gonna keep them for a lot of time. Someone like Conte, we're gonna keep him. We're not sure yet if we're gonna sell Alan or not because he was good, but maybe we can do a bit better. Therefore, boys, I don't know if Alan will still be in the team. No matter what, his price will increase little by little until Black Friday. And during Black Friday, during the actual Black Friday, the road to the final cards, in my opinion, will take a little hit, and then after they will go up again.
Exactly, that's for sure, bros. Because keep in mind, after Black Friday, couple weeks after Black Friday, this is where the price will be at their highest until FIFA 21, bros. Yeah, after during Team of the Year, it will crash down and it will not really go up afterwards. So, bros, right now as well, one tip that I can give you is don't focus too much on coins. FIFA 20, the gameplay is horrendous, so try to enjoy a little bit the game by trying out players that you want to play with.
Exactly.
I made this tweet earlier, guys, is that the more and more we play FIFA 20, the more and more we realize this game is really not worth the stress and the anger we put ourselves through by playing FUT Champions or by just playing any games in Division Rivals, because the gameplay is just horrendous. So treat yourself, alright? If you want to try a player, at the end of the day, the most important is your enjoyment while playing the game, alright? If you guys are stressed about losing 10k or 20k on a player, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. In like few months, you will forget about the loss, alright, bros? So try to enjoy yourself, and that's gonna be our last tip for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. We have Twitter and Instagram. Those links are in the description.
Yes.
If you guys want to hit us up over there, if you have any more questions, we have as well the comment section down below. So guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Liam.
My name is Vincent. We catch you guys on Thursday for the FUT Champions Awards.
Au revoir.